Yo,
My bad, y'all. We back. Another edition King's Court. Got a very special guest today. Always comes to visit. He's part owner of SYIGU Battle League. He's running a SYIGU Comedy Club. He's knocking a lot of things off his bucket list. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the Beard Guy. What's good, Lodge?
what's going on, man?
Nothing much, nothing much. I see you've been making moves with the comedy.
Man, I'm working, man. I'm working. I'm definitely working.
I see. So I peeped that comedy special. That joint was hilarious.
Absolutely. I appreciate that, man.
Like my 15-year-old don't watch a whole lot of underground comedy or listen to underground music, but I was watching it one day and he came in my room. He was like, Dad, ain't that my barber? I was like, yeah. He's like, he's pretty funny.
That's what's up.
I said, yeah.
Yeah, man. I've been grinding, man, a couple years now, man, with the comedy. I mean, I was doing it when I was uh doing the league shit, but I was doing it on the low. You know what I'm saying? Was
Now
doing
we
on the low.
fought long.
And honestly, doing the comedy prepared me for when I came back to battle rap and I battled like Ace Vegas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like doing stand-up comedy prepared me to come back and do an acapella battle, believe it or not.
That's what I was getting ready to ask you. Are we gonna see you a cappella?
Nah, man. Nah, my battling days is done. I came back, I battled Ace, I battled Will Skills. Um, I don't really have, I mean, I think I could still do it. Either or on beat or acapella, but I just don't have the desire to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I battled Ace Vegas, that was like something to prove. Like that was like I want to prove a point. And then all the years of battle rappers, uh, I guess feeling like, oh, he just the league owner, he just the league owner, blah 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 blah. Like it was kind of like Ace Ace was made it like I made an example out of Ace, and Ace is an active battle rapper. I mean, still battling. So it wasn't like, I battled another league owner or somebody that hadn't battled. Like that was somebody that was actively battling. And I broke down the whole origin story in that battle, how we got there. Will Skills, that was somewhat personal. Um, I think the problem with battling Will Skills was that it was only one round and we only had like 3 minutes. So it was kind of hard to get a lot out about a person in 3 minutes or whatever. But it did what it did. You know what I'm saying? Um
Now
I won.
With the Will Skills battle, right?
Mhm,
It should have went down on SYIGU,
mhm,
and it definitely should have been 3 rounds. That
mhm.
alone right there would have been better than doing it on. Nothing's wrong with Verbal War Zone, but the
Mhm.
history backdate from SYIGU, so it'd have been
Yeah.
only like right.
Well, that's how I look at it, right? I look at the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Verbal Warzone reached out to me and was like, they wanted me on the joint. So I got to pick who I wanted to battle. And honestly, it was only one person on Verbal Warzone that I wanted to battle, but I didn't think they were going to be able to make it happen. And that person is Works. I wanted to battle Works
Ooh,
because we
that would
from
have
the
been
same area, we from the same era. We was, doing our thing at the same time in our respective cities. And I don't even think he was like I don't know what was going on with him at the time, you know what I'm saying? But Will Skills in real time was just being real extra, doing a lot of extra shit, you know what I'm saying? And I knew they didn't want to book him on that league or whatever. So at the end of the day, what I ended up doing was I said, well, how can we make this battle happen? They said, well, he has to pay to battle on this league. And I said, well, what's the fee? They told me what the fee was. I said, I'm gonna pay y'all. Y'all don't tell him no. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let him know that, you know, we battle on Verbal Warzone. So they said, all right, cool. I paid the fee that they was gonna make him pay. I reached out to him and I told him, like, yo, me and you on Verbal Warzone, what's up? He was like, yo, I'm with it. And that's how the battle happened. So I already won the battle before the battle started. I already won the battle. Like these niggas didn't fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? These niggas wasn't fucking with you, and these niggas wasn't gonna allow you to battle on a platform ever if it wasn't for me. So you already took a L right then and there. Then you get to the actual battle portion of it. You know what I'm saying? And now, if you paid attention, if you notice, they're not bringing Will Skills back. Will Skills not like he was one and done over there. If I wanted to go back to Verbal Warzone, I could get a plate. Will can't get a plate over there. You know what I'm saying? Like that annoying trolling antic shit don't work with everybody. Everybody's not fond of that. So yeah, he was one and done. So he does have Verbal Warzone on his resume, but that's because of me.
Now,
So
here's a fun fact for you. I just recently found out not too long ago that I'm related to Ace Vegas.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
By marriage.
Okay.
Because one day I get on Facebook and I see one of my cousins post that they're married to a certain somebody. So I jump right on the phone. Yo, cuz, I need the file. So I sent the picture. I was like, is this him? She's like, yeah. How you know my husband?
Oh shit.
I was like, he a battle rapper. So she's like, yeah, I know. He know you battle rap too. But around this time, he had ran off with a deposit from a league owner.
Oh shit.
And this is a league owner that I'm cordial with, one of my out of town league owners.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, I don't want to be in the middle of this, but you know, I know bull. Like, I got access to bull. She's like, why don't you battle him? And was gonna pay me to come all the way out Detroit to get him out there just to battle.
Wow.
I was like, I can't do that. That might fuck up my cousin's household.
That's crazy.
I can't.
That's
now,
crazy.
Next week, Push Your Pin Battle League is having an event right here in my backyard. Quite sure you did your predictions already. But
yeah, I done did my predictions over and over and over again. But I mean, if we want to run it again, we can.
Let's run it. We can run it from the bottom up.
Okay.
Tony Man and Crystal Renee.
I'm gonna go Tony Man.
See, I don't
really know much about the Crystal Renee.
But this should be interesting. Should be a goodie. Because Tony Man been dormant for a little while. He back outside now.
His last battle wasn't his best. I think he battled Moo. You know what I'm saying? So I think he trying to bounce back from that. You know what I'm saying? So I think Tony Man gonna have something to prove. I think he gonna have a lot of shit to talk about too. And this is gonna be the first battle of his since Blizzy passed. So, you know,
he definitely gonna be on one.
He gonna be on some shit.
He definitely gonna be on one. The Mechanic versus Finale.
I gotta go with the Mechanic. Like, I think bar wise, the Mechanic. The Finale dude seemed like he got a lot of performance with him. So I would say in the building, Finale might get him because he can move around and all of that extra shit. But I'm gonna stick with my initial pick, and it's gonna be the Mechanic. I hope Finale, the shit that he talking, the way he promoting and all of that, I hope it matches. You know what I'm saying, with what he brings to the ring. But I'm gonna go to Mechanic.
I'm going with the Mechanic just off the respect factor. I know he's been around for a while. He comes and goes, semi-retired. He's the how I want to say this. He's the Brock Lesnar of SYIGU. Comes and goes as he pleases.
Mm,
Always puts on a good show. I haven't seen finale. That's why I actually have to go with the mechanic.
mm.
Jersey to Goat and Revenue. I'm looking forward for this one. That one right.
Well, I think this is I think this is a 3 rounder. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know Revenue got bars. I know Jersey got personality. He got performance. Um, I just hope that is not too much of a style clash because I feel like this battle was supposed to happen so many different times. So I don't know if it's gonna live up to the hype or if it's gonna be flash in the pan. Once again, I mean it's kind of like the mechanic finale joint. Like I don't really I think watching Revenue's battles lately, he's definitely got a lot better. But I think like when it comes to the moving and the comfortability level, I think he's a little more comfortable now than what he was before. But I think Goat has him beat in that department of comfortability on that stage, you know what I'm saying, in front of that crowd. I think bar wise, Revenue has better bars. So once again, it comes down to like who wins in the building, who wins on cam. So if I had to pick, I would say in the building, if as long as he doesn't choke or stumble, go. But on cam, it'll probably be Rev. But if I just gotta pick one, I'm gonna just probably say 2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1 Revenue.
That's funny you say that because I was gonna say 2-1 either way.
Mm-hmm.
Only for the fact that I know Rev got the bars, but I
Mm-hmm.
want to see the performance come with the bars. I need to see a total Revenue.
Yeah, yeah. I want to see the performance with the bars also. But my thing is, I know how Jersey get down, and I just think 3 rounds of that
Might be a little too
might
late.
be a little too much. You see what I'm saying? It's like a round and a half of it might be cool, but then it's like, all right, like Revenue gonna bar him. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gonna hit him with the bars. But yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1 Revenue on that, John.
Now, me and LP Dame, me and Fire already talked. My back is too
Yeah,
fucked up to
yeah, yeah.
maneuver. We gonna revisit this when the doctors say I can come back outside.
Mm.
Funeral man,
Hold
and
on. See how you feel about March. We got something March 23rd, so we see how you feeling later on.
I'm gonna find out actually Thursday whether I gotta get surgery or not. So
Hmm.
once that doctor say, all right, 3 to 6 or 6 to 12, then that's how I'm moving. Funeral man and Uncle Nate. I think this gonna be that might be that low key might be battle of the night.
That's how I look at it, man. I want to see it, but I don't know if I'm gonna understand it because I don't watch anime. You know what I'm saying? So it's an anime battle. So it's gonna be a lot of anime bars, a lot of anime references. There's gonna be a lot of references to shows and stuff like that and movies. And for me is a toss up. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't watch that shit. So it would be like if you don't watch wrestling, but somebody two niggas is battling and it's all wrestling bars. Yeah, I'm saying it's kind of like yo, if you ain't gonna know who the name, you gonna be out the loop. So this right here is a toss up for me. Like this battle, I think is gonna be dope for that fan base. But I'm in the building to see it, but I can't really call no winner on this joint because
Is
I
this
think this is the interesting about this battle. This is what I call the barbershop debate battle. And
mm,
this is why, like, you ever be in the barbershop when you got like the two dudes that love to debate about the egos and who knows more about sports? That's
mm,
what this is, but it's an anime form. Like, yeah, I'm saying the egos and who has the higher IQ, who knows more about these characters and these powers and all this other shit. So, yeah, for me, that's a toss up. It's a toss up.
how many rounds that battle?
It's just one.
1 round.
Yep.
How many minutes? Well, you don't know.
I think it's 1 round, 4 minutes.
1 round, 4 minutes. See, now it would be hard to call a winner because it's a
Mm,
lot they can use and pick from.
mm,
The question is, are they going to limit it to just Japanese anime, or are they
mm,
going to count the shows like Invincible that comes on over
mm.
here?
Oh, I could tell you from the rip. I know Uncle Nate gonna have an invincible John. Like I know he gonna have an invincible John. I already know because that's like his favorite show. Like he talk about that shit all the time. Nigga done call me, yo, live. I'm telling you, man, get down with it. Like my son watched that shit. Like I tried to watch the first episode. I couldn't do it. Like that shit wasn't for me.
And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm like, whoever has a has an invincible bar, they might come out the winner. But it's other shows that they can pick and choose from. So for me, I can't even call that battle now. I would have to see that battle
Mhm,
to call a winner because I follow the anime genre. So for me, it's like, okay,
mhm,
they're gonna do now,
mhm.
pass. Then you got stuff that's about to come out. Uh, Major League and Henny Man.
Man, I think this is gonna probably be one of the most entertaining battles of the night.
I know
Um,
I know for a fact League
I,
bringing.
I think I'm gonna stick with my original thing. I think it depends on what leads show up. You know what I'm saying? If Saga Henny shows up, I think it's gonna get interesting for lead. If Stampede Henny shows up, I think lead is going dog walking. If Preach Henny shows up, I think lead still gets the slight edge. So I want to now. I want to say Lee gonna win. Um, I just hope that Lee can do what he do, but also keep the interest of the crowd. I think that's the key with this battle. It's all about who gets the crowd because I know they both gonna have bars. I know they both gonna have jokes. So I think bars and jokes is gonna be there. I know Lee gonna probably have some torture bars in there also, but I think it's really gonna come down to the moments. Like Saga, I mean not Saga, Henny versus Saga, he had a lot of moments, you know what I'm saying? And that's what really, made you remember that battle and why he won. You know what I'm saying? Like this is somebody that beat Saga. So it's not like it's going to be impossible for him to beat Lee. I just think Lee is fueled by feeling disrespected and him being a Philly legend not being accepted or being being looked over. So I'm gonna go lead, man. I'm gonna go lead with that. And I want to say this is Lee's second battle. This is Lee's second battle on SYIGU in Philly, you know, and he fucked Preach up for that belt and had the whole, battle academy. All the jokers was in there. So I don't know, man. Like Henny Man not just bad. I don't feel like Henny Man just battling Lee. I feel like Henny Man battling the whole city also. You know what
See,
I'm saying?
because I know for now if the Henny Man that battle Preach shows up, it's a
Mm,
long day for League. But I know for a
mm,
fact League motivated. One by one thing you said he feels slighted,
mm,
that he not getting his flowers as a Philly legend.
mm,
And for the fact that me and Lee literally is from the same neighborhood, grew up 2 blocks away from each other. We got a
mm,
mutual friend that passed away when we was in our teenage years.
mm,
And he used to rap. So me and Lee was talking, was like, bro, we on the same card. We gotta do this one for Keysign, which is our
mm,
homie that passed away.
mm,
So he locked in. He always locked in.
mm.
We got Stamp and Selly Cell.
Oh man, listen. I haven't been impressed with the last two Stampede performances over here. Stampede was on a nice run when he battled Saga and when he battled Your Honor. And then after that, nope, him versus Henny. I ain't like it. I mean, we debate about whether he won or lost. I don't like it. Um, him versus Roller. He definitely didn't win that. He choked bad. Um, so I feel like Stamp got something to prove. Stamp is in his bag right now, beefing with other battle rap niggas. online and stuff like that. So I don't what's the name, man? I don't know. I feel like Stamp in this situation because he ain't battled him in it, Stamp should have something to prove. Sully Cell definitely feel like he got something to prove based on who he been battling. Like I didn't see him versus Ready Rock over at Gates. I heard it was a snooze fest. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Sully Cell last battle over here was versus Kaboom, and it's like the rapper versus the performer. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about this card is, it's a lot of that. Just that I think Cell and Stant can both perform. So I feel like it really comes down to who win the coin toss. Because this was, from my understanding, it was a 3-rounder that now got turned into a 1-rounder. So if Sully Cell goes first, I feel like Sully Cell is going, he gonna jab, he gonna swing, he gonna do all of that. But he might be like the brother on the roof in Jason Takes Manhattan, where he gassed himself out. And if Stant comes back with some shit, the moments, the bars, the jokes, all of that shit, yeah, Cell's noggin might fuck around and end up on the damn dumpster on the first floor.
I was gonna say this is
So
one of them ones.
I really don't like. To me, it comes down to who go first and who go last in the consistency, and hopefully it's a competitive battle and there's not a bunch of filler bullshit in there. But this is probably number 2 on like my list of most entertaining battles. Like there's definitely gonna be some shits and giggles in there.
Miss Miami and Nadia Ali.
Oh man,
I
listen.
like both of them.
I like both of them, but I'm gonna keep it all the way of being. I love Nadia Ali. I love her confidence. I love her passion, her drive, all of that. I think she is dope at Verbal Warzone. I've seen her battle live, but this acapella game is different. Miss Miami has a vocal projection and a voice that stands the fuck out. I feel like this is Rottweiler versus Chihuahua. And I feel like Miami is going to dog walker. And I feel like Miami is going to probably get the body of the night with this battle. And I say that respectfully, if that makes sense. I think that Miami has been chilling. Miami's sitting on bars. She's a vet. She been around the block. I think she do respect what Nadia do, but it's gonna be different. Like I don't see Nadia spitting some shit in the acapella battle that got niggas wanting to grab shirts and push and shove and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Just crunching your face up like somebody just farted, you know what I'm saying, in front of you. Not saying she can't, but I know that Miami can and Miami is and Miami will do that. So I think Miami wins this battle. It's a bottle of cocoa butter lotion, smooth body. That's my prediction on that. And if I end up being wrong, hopefully it ends up being debatable or being a classic or being battle tonight. But I got Miami with a body. I think out of all the battles that I see so far, I think this is the one battle that I'm calling body tonight.
And this is my shocker tonight for the fact that I got Miami winning clear, but Nadia is going to show that she can get away from Verbal Warzone, step over the acapella, and hang toe to toe with a big dog because she be barking.
Yeah.
Main event, Dub and Saga.
Man, listen. I don't think Saga, even though I feel as though he lost to Henny, I still think that was a good battle. Saga has now battled, I think this is like Saga 4th or 5th battle over here. Saga battled Blitzkrieg, Saga battle Stampede, Saga battle Henny Man. Now Saga's about to battle Dub. I don't think Saga had. I can't think of nobody else that Saga has battled over here. I think this right here is his fourth joint, and like I got matchups for days, so it's other people I would love to see Saga battle that I think would be dope Jones or whatever. But this battle right here, like this one right here, I don't think none of the people that Saga has battled over here is better than Dub. Like I don't think that Blitzkrieg is better than Dub. I don't think Stampede is better than Dub. I don't believe Henny Man is better than Dub. Um, so I think Dub is going to be the best quality opponent that Saga will be battling on this platform. So I think he's definitely going to have a challenge in front of him. Dub, on the other hand, Dub is fucking Dub. Now I wasn't 100% happy with the battle with him and B.O.B. I thought him and B.O.B. was going to be a better battle. But I feel like the overall energy from that event period was a little low. And I feel like because I wasn't in the building, because Beer God wasn't in the building, my presence wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like I was there, but I left before everything really popped off because I had a show that night.
Remember
I
that?
think this is gonna be different. You see what I'm saying? Like I think like when Beer God in the building, it's different because niggas is rapping, trying to impress me, trying to get reactions out of me and shit like that. So I think this is gonna be a better dub versus Saga than we saw versus B.O.B. Not that the B.O.B. dub wasn't dope because he had some shit. It just was like it was a battle that you watched. It was like, I feel like he could have did better, or they both could have did better, or the battle just overall could just been better. I think this is one of those battles that's gonna have Dub on some like, all right, let me step my shit up. It's fucking Saga. Like Saga got to, he a killer. You know what I'm saying? So you got two killers stepping in the ring with each other. So I definitely feel like this is supposed to be the battle tonight right here. Like I hope they get through their shit. I hope it ain't no stumbles. I hope it ain't no chokes. I hope this battle lives up to what I believe it can be. And yeah, man, salute to Fire for coming up with some dope battles. Salute to myself for coming up with some dope battles. I want to say Dub and Saga was my idea. Miami and Naughty was his. I think Goat and Revenue, they've been supposed to battle or wanted to battle. I think uh Cell had been wanting to battle Stant or whatever. So it was like, all right, like I'll set this up. Like it's a couple of different ways that this card came together, but I think it's a dope card for a SYIGU comeback event because technically we haven't had an event since April. April was the last card that we had. That was the Ten Commandments. So now with Holiday Hell, we're gonna see how this goes. Let's see how this goes, man. Because honestly, like how this event goes really affects what's getting ready to happen with the SYIGU Hall of Fame this year. Because the SYIGU Hall of Fame is supposed to be January 27th, but I'm really debating on pushing that back to March 22nd because March Madness is going to be March 23rd. So I'm thinking about doing it like we did with the Hall of Fame last year, where we did the Hall of Fame the one day and then we had an event the next day. So
Yeah,
basically a SYIGU weekend. We might do the Hall of Fame on the 22nd and then do the actual March Madness the 23rd. So we do the Hall of Fame in Jersey on that Friday, and then we'll do the actual event in Philly on that Saturday. So that's
that'd
what I'm
be
thinking about.
dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Now,
Yep.
since I gotta take a little hiatus, a battle rapper didn't know I was on hiatus, sent a message with a blogger for me to come outside. And it's a dead body, it's a SYIGU dead body. That was the funny part. Swagger the Don decided to call me outside.
I feel like I remember the name.
I think he
Swagger.
better. Was it Revenue? I'm gonna
I
have
know
to.
he
I'm
never
gonna
been
do my
around.
homework.
I mean, he never battled on SYIGU, but he might have battled somebody from over here somewhere else. Like, I never
Yeah,
booked him.
I'm like, it was shock. It was a shock to me. It was like, so you sure they said my name? He said my name. He said it was either you or Busy. I said no, it couldn't have been Busy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, we could line you up sometime next year. You could be a dead body.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't know, man. Niggas gonna call niggas out. We have to just see how this shit go. All I know is that, you know, I'm obligated with this event. I'm gonna make the Hall of Fame happen next year. Like I said, it's between January and March. I'm gonna see how this event go, how I feel afterwards. And then another thing besides the SIGU weekend, I just want to stress this: it's about the amount of energy and time put in to the Hall of Fame. Like, I want this shit to be done right. Like, when we did it the first go round, like, that shit was official tissue, and I learned a lot from it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things, what I felt as though we did right, things I want to do different, things I want to do better. And I don't want to rush the shit. Like, I took time and wrote speeches about every person that was being inducted, why they were being inducted, the impact that they had on the league. And I just want to be able to put that same energy into that uh next year as I did, with the previous one that we did. So it's kind of like I care about the quality over the quantity. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to happen, but I want it to be right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be no half-ass rush bullshit. Um, but after Holiday Hell, after the Hall of Fame, after March Madness, um, I'm falling back and they won't see me involved in nothing until Halloween Havoc. I've made the commitment that I will put together a Halloween Havoc every October, and as long as we got people that been putting in work and that have been very important to the league, and have been showing up and showing out, we'll make it an annual thing as far as with our SYIGU Hall of Fame. I mean, we got enough years in, we got battlers who got enough battles in, and we're gonna what's the name, man? We're gonna keep it going, but we probably will drop the number. Like, the first one we did, we put 10 people in. This one we putting 10 people in. So after this next Hall of Fame moving forward, you probably want to drop it down to like 5 to 6 people every Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that want to go in. There's a lot of people that people feel as though should go in. But I want to create debates, man. I want to create debates about who people feel as though should go in, why they should go in, who they feel as though didn't deserve to be in, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Who they feel as though if they keep working and got has the potential to go in, and stuff like that. So that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at other stuff. Some people just looking at battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just looking at battle rap. I'm looking at, when I say I'm creating a SIG universe, I really mean that. Battle rap is just one portion of that. Like you said earlier, like I'm doing what I'm doing with the SIGU Comedy Club. So I'm putting on for battlers with the battle rap world. You know what I'm saying? The battle rap dimension of the SIG universe. I'm putting on for the comedy dimension of the SIG universe. You know what I'm saying? And then I was hollering at my man today. We getting ready to get working on the comic book. You know what I'm saying? We have SIGU Comics. Like, it's just other shit that I'm thinking about and that I'm on. I'm not just trying to be put in the box when it comes to the branding. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's easy for me to move how I move, because some people just be stuck in one dimension. That's all they trying to do. That's all they want to do, and they're not using their value or what they have to offer to the best of their abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Are we bringing back the SYIGU trading cards anytime soon?
I don't know, man. I seen some shit that I think it was OSBL was doing trading cards. It was like two different leagues was doing trading cards, and I seen that shit, and it was just like, first I was a little mad, then it's like, We already did that. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas already did trading cards, man. Like I think about other shit, man. Like
Or what you do is when they get inducted into the Hall of Fame, that's when you get your official SYIGU trading card.
oh yeah, that shit could definitely be done too. But you know, we did that. We did the shit you trading cards. Like the shit we thought about goes beyond the normal. Like niggas thought about investing, getting niggas to actually create some motherfucking SIG action figures. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is different. You know what I'm saying? Not
That
even just that. Like remember the WWE, the
now that
pillow joints,
that
they had and shit. We thought about getting it. Like yo, like we be thinking on some other shit. Like the thing and be on some other shit. And it's not that other people don't think the same way you might think or think about some of the things that you thinking about is all about who capitalized on the shit first. You know what I'm saying? So when I see, you know, uh niggas doing trading cards, we already did that. Now you starting to see all these leagues, niggas want to get belts and shit. When I had the idea about that, niggas is like, oh, that shit corny, blah 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 blah. This, then the third. Now niggas want to have fucking league champs and all this other shit the way we did, and it's you know it's flattering. You know what I'm saying? It's flattering or whatever. Um, at the end of the day, like we wanted to bring a different element to it, and a lot of leagues, a lot of niggas took a lot of shit that we came up with, a lot of our ideas, and they ran with it. And for some of the shit worked, some of the shit didn't. We not even gonna act like niggas wasn't out here trying to promote their own wings. Yeah, and they wings flopped. Like I'm keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Like them SIGU wings had the motherfucking crack in them, and they'll be back next week. You know what I'm saying? They'll be back next week. You know what I'm saying? SIGU Wings is definitely gonna be in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of shit that we did for battle rap and that we brought to the culture that we didn't get the just due, we didn't get the credit for. And it's cool because that wasn't what it was about. Like it wasn't about like, oh, we gonna do this so we can get clout, or we gonna do this so we can get recognition. Like at the end of the day, when you got a vision, a lot of people won't respect your vision until they see shit in motion. So when you loading up the wagon, nobody want to help you with the bags, putting the bags in the wagon. But once the wheels start moving, they're like, oh, yo, I need a ride. Y'all got room for me? Like that's how this shit happens. And for me personally, I'm speaking for me. When it comes to shit I want to do, I make it fucking happen. Even if I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen. When niggas like Lee was saying, like, yo, nobody ever booked me in Cicero, I made it happen. When niggas were saying, yo, niggas would never book me versus Enes, I made it happen. When niggas was saying certain niggas couldn't battle because of this or because of that or because of this league said this or that league, like I made a lot of battles happen that shouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? So I figured this shit out. I told niggas I wanted to do a comedy special. Niggas are like, oh, whatever. And now niggas see shit. Oh, this nigga really did it. Oh, that shit is like, yeah, I told y'all. I've been telling y'all. Like niggas been working. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to this battle shit, even the Hall of Fame, that was my idea. That wasn't nobody else's idea. I came up with the idea to do a Hall of Fame. And it was more I wanted to do. I wanted to do the Hall of Fame on the level of like WWE, the NFL, all of that shit. Like I wanted niggas to get plaques, I wanted niggas to get medals, and I wanted them to get rings. That was the original plan. You were supposed to get a plaque, a medal, and a ring. But when I start looking at like, yo, I'm dumping all this time into this, I'm dumping all this money into this, and then you get certain niggas that you're doing this for that you don't have to do this for, and you feel as though they ain't appreciating what you're doing, kind of make you start falling back on certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't have to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit to show appreciation to the people who put the work in, because there's no other league that's doing things like this to show the battlers who put in work all these years appreciation. There's none. There's none. There's no other leagues out there that have battle rap hall of fames that are giving out awards and medals and all this other shit where battlers that put in work, whether they got paid, whether they didn't get paid, they can sit back and they have medals, trophies, plaques, all of the shit on the wall. Body of the night, battle of the night, most slept on, shocker, room rocker, bar of the night, all of that stuff. And they can sit back and they can show their kids and their grandkids 10, 15, 20 years from now. Yeah, your grandpa used to rap. I was nice. Look, I got body tonight. I bodied the nigga back in 2021.
Damn.
on SYIGU Battle League. I
You
was
didn't.
smoking boots in 2022. I was killing niggas in 2019. I was smoking shit in 2018. You know what I'm saying? 2023, 2024. I was fucking niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Damn.
had the room rocker of the night of this joint. Oh, you don't believe me? Let's go on the YouTubers and we gonna pull this shit up for you to see this shit, young blood. And next thing you know, they're like, oh shit, this nigga was really like no, and other leagues got that shit. They don't have that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't have for you like the footage being on YouTube is great. Like that's great because history is written. But for you to explain to somebody what you did and you have the hardware to prove what you did, and then niggas can click and watch that shit, bro, that's different.
Yeah,
That's
but
different.
I definitely got battles off of getting the body of the night, shocker
Yep,
of the night, battle of the
yep,
night, and a
yep,
city belt. Got me out of town.
yep. So it's like I look at shit that niggas don't look at. You know what I'm saying? Like we was one of the first leagues outside of URL, outside of King of the Dot, like small league that I could think of that put a nigga on a plane and sent him to another state to represent us, putting niggas on planes to go down to Florida and battle on Zoo Battle League in Tampa with a SYIGU shirt on representing SYIGU. We was doing that shit. These other niggas wasn't doing that shit. Not only putting the nigga on a plane, but paying the nigga to go out there, wear our shirt and battle represent us. Niggas wasn't sitting up there doing that. Niggas was these other niggas wasn't doing that. And I'm not trying to like I'm not even gonna say what's the name because I every time like we always get tied in comparison. But I'm gonna just put it this way. I'm gonna use Trap Philly, right? I don't think there's nobody in Trap Philly and Bones, that's my man. I don't think Bones ever paid anybody on Trap to and flew them to another state to represent Trap and battle representing their brand. I don't think that's happened. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that's happened. I don't think a lot of these other league owners have done no shit like that. I know when Mulatto Black had Trap NJ, she wasn't doing that shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and there's no slight to them. Their vision just wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? We didn't have the same vision. And I feel like the reason why we have been able to have longevity over these years is because niggas wasn't afraid to step outside the box. A lot of niggas was doing the same shit. It was other leagues that was doing shit that was stepping outside the box, but they didn't have all the resources like KO Battle League. KO Battle League was doing some out of the box shit, but they didn't have certain resources and they didn't have plans of longevity of how to actually keep their brand alive and keep their brand going because a lot of niggas get wrapped up in all the politics and all the fuck shit and they stop caring about the fucking brand. At the end of the day, the best piece of advice I ever got, and I've said this in plenty of interviews, I've told plenty of battle rappers this. Bones gave me the best advice. He says, yo, you start a league, invest in the league and what's best for the league and not just the battlers that battle there. That was the best advice the nigga ever gave me. That was the best advice the nigga ever gave me. And I listened to that shit. I invested in the league. So these things that's happening, they were investments for the league. Putting a nigga on the plane, sending him to Florida to wearing one of our shirts to battle a nigga, you know what I'm saying? That was investing in the league. Getting belts, paying for belts, that was investing in the league. You know what I'm saying? Paying for trophies, awards, plaques, trading cards, all of that. That was investing in the league. So niggas have been invested in the league the whole fucking time. A lot of these other niggas just want to cut corners and all that other shit. It's never been about the money, man. Because if this shit was about the money, you know what I'm saying? If this shit was about the money, niggas would have stopped a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I said, don't let the comedy fool you, homie, because ain't nothing funny now. Funny how niggas be acting all funny style when the money pile battle rap alone last year I'd have spent like 20,000. Like, for real. That right there is real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas be talking about, leagues and this and then the third. When you done invested so much in your brand, and you have niggas that are like the Will Skills and shit of the world, like them type niggas that be wanting to talk crazy, or some of these other niggas, some of these other non-SYIGU niggas no more, that be wanting to talk crazy. you take the shit personal because you know what you done did, what you done invested, what you done put into what you tried to build up. So when certain niggas be talking crazy and they still in battle rap mode, you not looking at it that way. Because at the end of the day, you looking at it like, yo, you biting the hand that feeds you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to disrespect the people that are in the best position to actually help you. You know what I'm saying? And help you take shit to a different level. Because when you fucked up, it's like, yo, I'm trying to do XYZ. Who you think I should battle? Work, like what's a good battle for me? And what a lot of niggas gotta stop doing, they gotta stop thinking with this mentality of, okay, I'm gonna battle a name, I'm gonna smoke this name, and I'm gonna get on. That's not always fucking guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Because the bad part about battling a name, especially if that name don't really want to battle you, is that he could just be like, man, fuck that battle. I just did it for the check. And now what? You know what I'm saying? Like, now what? Like, we wanted to book battles with niggas that have interest in battling the niggas we trying to book them against. You know what I'm saying? Not just, all right, we dropping the bag for this name to come over here and battle this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you see, oh, this nigga such and such, he only did this battle for the check. They the type of niggas you want to avoid. They the type of niggas you want to stay away from, man. Like, if niggas ain't really trying to rap, if they ain't really taking this shit serious, I don't give a fuck how big of a name you are. I don't give a fuck which stages you done been on. I'm not booking you. You know what I'm saying? And because nigga been in the game so long, the negotiations is motherfucking different. I'm not asking y'all niggas what the fuck you charge. I'm telling you what the fuck I'm gonna pay you. And either you gonna take it or not. And if you don't take it, the next nigga gonna get it. Niggas be like, oh, 1,500 for fucking 4 minutes is too much. I mean, it's not enough money. Nigga, what? You making over like 250 a minute? What the fuck is you talking about? Like, how the fuck does that shit make any goddamn sense? If a nigga rap 4 minutes and get paid $1,000, that is fucking $250 fucking dollars per minute that you fucking making. What are we talking about? That's not enough fucking money. But you'll go out here and work a job doing physical labor and you won't even make $500 in 8 hours.
True.
But you'll say fucking $1,000 rapping for 4 fucking minutes is not enough money. Get the fuck out of here. Like, niggas is bugging. They got the game fucked up. And the problem that the thing that pisses me off with league owners is none of them niggas be wanting to talk about this shit. Like, they don't be wanting to talk about the fuck shit in battle rap. That makes no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit makes no fucking sense. Niggas will sit up there and work a job, a regular job, and won't even clear $300 a day doing whatever the fuck they do legally. You know what I'm saying? They'll work a 9 to 5 and won't make $300 a day, but then get offered the battle, 1 round, 4 minutes, $1,000 fucking dollars, and be like, that's not enough. I need 2 bands. I need 1,500. I need 1,800. I need 1,200 for 1 round. I need 18 for 3. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, niggas be bugging, and it's like, I'm glad I stayed away from battle rap for a while, because it's something about battle rap that takes me to a different place. You know what I'm saying? It takes me to a different place. It takes me to a place of frustration, aggression, and anger at times, where comedy mellows me out. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things where, like, I can't get myself too wrapped into battle rap because I get lost in translation. And I realized, like, yo, I almost lost my family because of battle rap. Like, I almost lost my family because of my addiction and my passion for battle rap, and how I was constantly helping and doing so much for these niggas in battle rap. The accessibility was one of my main problems. Niggas, I was too accessible to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is calling me up about battle. Yo, I want you to hear my bars. I want you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do shit with my girl. Da, 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 da. Like, yo, like, I'm motherfucking Dr. Phil the battle rap. I had to cut that shit off. I had to change that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit start fucking me up. You know what I'm saying? I was too invested. So I had to start making other moves and start balancing shit out, because a lot of niggas be wanting to know, like, well, why why was you retiring? Why was you falling back? Why was you staying away from the game? Because the shit was draining. It was mentally draining at a certain point. And then you get to a point where you feel like you've accomplished all the things you want to accomplish. I booked most of the battle rappers I wanted to battle, or that I wanted to book, or that I was fans of. You know what I'm saying? I done looked out for most of the niggas from Jersey and Philly that, I felt as though deserved looks. You know what I'm saying? I gave them different opportunities. I put them in different positions of battling in different states, battling in different cities. Niggas done took road trips, then went to Rochester, New York, then went to fucking Detroit, then went to the DMV. Niggas done been to all these different states. Like battle rap took niggas to states they never been to before. Took them to places they never seen before. Put them in the realm of meeting people that they never would have met, connecting with people that they never would have connected with. You know what I'm saying? No leagues in this area outside of Trap Philly was doing that. They wasn't bringing niggas from Detroit up here. They wasn't bringing niggas from Florida up here. You know what I'm saying? We flew Stewie Newton in from fucking Seattle, Washington. Wasn't nobody doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day, there's leagues that we know, and I won't name them, but it's leagues that we know that won't and can't have the niggas that we had on our stage, on their stage, because the booking is different. There's a reason why certain leagues you ain't seen E Hard on. The booking is different. There's a reason why some of these leagues you haven't seen niggas like Stewie Newton on. The booking is different. And that's, what it's about. The problem is the respect factor of the craft and the art and the game period got wiped away when niggas just woke up, could turn on YouTube, watch a battle, and say, hey, I want to do that. And then jump in the game, have a bag, and just be like, I want to battle with top nigga. And can get smoked. And will still think, well, I battled such and such. I had a nigga that hit me up. He had like 3 battles. And one of his battles was against a name like Shotgun Suge or Prez Mafia or some shit like that. Like he had a big name nigga on his resume. And he sends me the battle. And I want to say the one battle was on a New York league. I'm not gonna name that league, but it was a New York league, a New York small league. And this nigga sends me the battle. Like I battled someone. So let's say he battled Prez Mafia, right? I battled Prez Mafia. All right, he sends me the battle. I watch the shit. This nigga goes first. Prez goes second. He go first. This nigga choked in the first 4 bars.
Wow.
But you sending me the footage as if I battled Prez Mafia. Like that shit means something. I don't give a fuck when you battle Prez. Nigga, you lost. You already choked in the first 4 bars. So niggas will try to use who they battle as leverage in the game. And they continue to do that. Oh, I just battled so-and-so. I just battled. Who the fuck? Where you battle them at? What opportunities open from you battling that nigga? How many niggas are like, yo, I saw your battle versus such and such. You smoked them. We want to book you. Like, the opportunities open up from that? Was niggas trying to book you from that battle? Was the battle a classic? Was the battle so dope that URL was like, yo, we need that on our app? Or somebody put it on caffeine? Like, did those type of opportunities happen? Or are you still the same person that you were before that battle, still in the same position that you were in before that battle, just now having that battle? What did the battle do for you? You see what I'm saying? Like when Joker battled the very first time against K Illa, the doors opened up. He dared to be different. And niggas from other states is like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? When he battled Reaper Rel, it opened up more doors because niggas was going to see Reaper Rel. Now they seeing this nigga back. Like, nigga got booked in Michigan, Milwaukee, all this other shit, getting flown out and shit, getting opportunities. So my whole thing is like, yo, if you battle a name You make the best of that opportunity, and you let that opportunity get you other fucking opportunities. You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit is about. And it's no different than me when I do comedy. I go to North Jersey, I go to Union, New Jersey, I'm doing comedy. Dog, I don't even know who the fuck is on the card because they don't have, they do a card where the only people that you know is the promoter and the host. I fucking get there and it's all these Def Comedy Jam niggas there. I got comedian legends, Cool Bubba Ice, and all these niggas in the building. I got to do comedy and share the stage with these niggas who've been doing this shit 20, 30 years. But I got to change my attitude. I can't be starstruck. I got to look at it like, nigga, you on the same stage I'm on, so it doesn't fucking matter. The same as that way battle rappers look at it like, yeah, you said you did this and you did that. Well, nigga, that means nothing because look, you battling me now. Look, that got you here with me. I had to look at it the same as that way. Like, these niggas ain't in no position that I can't be in. And then make the best out of my opportunity. And now my opportunity just gained me other opportunities. Because now I done made the best of this opportunity. And now these promoters want to book me for shows over here. And this promoter want to book me for a show over here. So thank you for giving me the opportunity that you gave me. I made the best of my opportunity. And now this one opportunity got me 4 more opportunities. That's what battle rapper niggas got to start doing, yo. That's what they got to start doing.
Stop getting all Hollywood.
Yeah. They gotta cut it. They gotta cut it the fuck out, bro. They gotta cut it the fuck out. And you already know me, like, you know, I keep the file, so it's a list of battle rappers that I can go in on and be like, we try to book this nigga, and this nigga was like, look, you know, I need a motherfucking first class flight from Newark, New Jersey to Atlantic City, New Jersey, and I need fucking nothing but red M&M charted from Charlotte. I need a motherfucking a suite with a damn memory foam mattress and all this other shit. I need 250 SYIGU wings. I need 7 bottles of Hennessy, and I need 3 gallons of water. You know what I'm saying, in the VIP section. You know what I'm saying? And I need niggas to have a motherfucking dog house because I ain't got no babysitter. The dog sit for my dog. Well, it's like, man, y'all niggas be wanting a whole lot, bro. Like, niggas be out of pocket with some of the requests and some of the shit. Like, it's a league in Philly. They ain't had an event in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna name them either, but they booked it. They booked the Detroit legend. I won't name him either. They booked the Detroit legend, and this nigga was like, yo, he needs a hotel that is within 3 miles of the airport. It has to be nothing under 4 stars, and it has to be a room that has the temperature at least between 68 to 72 degrees, and it has to have certain type of outlets because he brings his air fryer and likes to fry chicken, his own chicken, and he has to be near a certain type of grocery store so he could buy the chicken when he get there. Like, bro, the fucking requests be weird, yo.
That's
like
too much.
Some of the shit be weird, bro. But look, man, I appreciate you, you know, interviewing and all of that shit, us chopping it up, because I got moves I gotta make.
No problem. You always welcome to slide on the King's Court. I'm about to get ready to handle some business myself.
All right, man. I get at you, bro.
All right.
your message for